And usually, despite the fact that it's a two-way day, perhaps, you won't usually try to play both sides, especially early. It's pretty hard to do for most traders, which is why you really try to get a preference for which side you'd like to play. And that's why I said you can probably play either way, but my preference was, to fade the new highs, give them a few minutes to stop run. And then, gives us a little bit better odds to come back in and try to get a few points coming south side. No angel right now. First angel gets beat. This becomes an angel. This gets beat. So right now there is no angel in the RTH. Do have one, obviously, in the Globex session back at 41. Anybody that's playing the way that I thought, would give us a little bit better odds, we've got to knock out this 44 zone, get back in and try to test into that little bit lower lows in here, this 42 that we had talked about earlier. And so far, we've had a reasonable morning. Again, the game plan this morning is hit and run, grab a couple of points, hit the bounces as scalps. One of these will dig in probably pretty good and start to bounce again. Got a 6-point range for RTH. And again, I'm not suggesting doing anything more than just getting on the scoreboard today. I need multiple, attempts no matter how you play it. And if you faded the high, got a trailer, fine, hang on to it. But I think we'll do just as well to play hit and run as close our eyes and hold on to it and, trade it all day long. You can always play that way, especially if you're a bigger player. And then obviously, as it starts, if it bleeds back on you, just close it out. Because we came so far and had such a stolen range, I felt better odds short side. That's why I wanted to see the hit the bounces approach. And a lot of the big time names out there on Twitter that blah, 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 we're going here, going there. They still, despite the fact that they like to talk about auction theory, they don't ever plug in the idea that all of this has been on auction. It's just been on smoke and mirrors. So Charlie gets handed the ball. Okay, guys, be careful, shorts. Well, I'm saying just the opposite. Be careful, longs. You already had your huge run. And that's the common sense part in this business that many traders don't understand. Yeah, this is a nice trade. Anybody that's got this short side, bring your stops down. And we said earlier, try to peel out coming into this 44 to 43. And keep an eye on time. Nice trade. Anybody that took the opening, let them gun stops first and then started to hit and place outside. Great trade. And a reminder, we've got rising moving averages coming at us, so sometimes that will cause a lot of volatility, small volatility. Over time, you'll be able to see a pattern, but for now, we know that it's rising at us. Globex. We know that we've got the 30-minute chart in play. The blue line is horizontal, which tells us more range. 120 chart. Got to get by in here, those 42s. Without getting by there, forget it. 60-minute chart in play. 5 you can see over and under, not the right chart. 15-minute chart, over and under here, but still supportive in the pink line. So you got to bust this zone right here. You got to take out these 42s. Have any hope of getting backwards to the half gap, which I've got at basically that 39.75.40 area. Well done. Anybody that's got a little something put in your pocket.